Bitcoin Troy here, just walking my way to work, and I wanted to share my thoughts on the upcoming SEC Bitcoin ETF decision. Today is Wednesday, March 8th, so this is the week, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the week that we're going to basically find out whether or not the SEC is going to open up Bitcoin to the American investor, which really means global capital markets. And most people, if you read all the literature on it, seem to believe that it's not going to happen. And if you look at the upcoming prediction markets that have been set up, it has gone anywhere from below 20% chance of approval to as high as 70%, and basically it's come down to a 50-50 coin toss. And the reality is nobody knows. Okay, as someone who used to work in a regulatory field, let me tell you that you cannot predict these people and what they think. Okay, you cannot predict it. You don't know them. One day they feel this way, one day they feel that way. More importantly, they're regulators. They don't think like normal people. They think like regulators, and they should. And so they place an undue amount of scrutiny or value on downside risk versus upside potential. Okay, so that's how these people think. That being said, the Winklevoss twins have done just an absolute outstanding job in representing Bitcoin to global capital markets. And by the way, they spent a ton of money in legal fees and regulatory fees and filing fees, to get Bitcoin to this point. My understanding is they've hired one of the best ETF lawyers in the world, on their team to assist them in getting this, very important ETF through. And they've basically had to educate the SEC, filing by filing on Bitcoin while they were going through this process. So, I just want to take this opportunity to thank the Winklevoss twins for all that they've done for Bitcoin over the last couple of years. And I want to state my opinion that I actually personally think it will go through. And I've made various trades accordingly. But it's going to be a big couple days for us here. And whether or not Bitcoin scales up massively as a result of this, or whether or not we sort of see another 2013 event and sort of see a nice slow, pullback or a quick pullback. So I'm Bitcoin Troy, and those are my thoughts.